Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In case if you're not subscribed, then please press the subscribe button and the bell icon, and please like and share our video.
If you're thinking to water your plants while you're away and you're trying to find out ways, and you've seen our previous videos on wick irrigation, then this is the next step to the wick watering which we showed, which is the drip irrigation. For that, if you're planning to set up a drip irrigation network like what you see in the video here, then planning is the first thing that you will need to do. The first step of planning would be measuring your balcony. So in my case, my balcony is an 8 by 8 feet balcony, and coming to the things that you'll need, these are the things that you'll need. You will need one hose pipe connector. This will get connected to your bathroom tap. One hose pipe, which is a 1/2 inch hose pipe. You can take the length as much as you require. This will get connected to the tap, straight tap connector from your bathroom, and it will go into the feeder pipe that you see here. I will bring you back here. This is the 16 mm feeder pipe. It's a PVC pipe commonly available in the hardware store. This is the 4 mm connector pipe, which will connect from the feeder pipe to the dripper via this joint connector. So overall, when you connect these three, it will look something like this. It is the dripper, and this part will go in your feeder pipe like this. Before we move on to the next segment, I will mention the quantities. We bought 7 meters of the feeder pipe. We bought 10 meters of the connector pipe, about 25 drip connectors, and 25 joints. So these are basically the number of pots that you require to drip, and this will be proportionally based on the pots, the size of the pots, and the length of the feeder pipe will be the length of the balcony that you will need to connect. So that's about the planning. Now let's try and start assembling. The first step will be laying down the feeder pipe. As you can see here, I have laid it on the edge of the balcony. We will also need it wherever you have angles. You will need it to connect through the elbow connectors, which are the right angle elbow connectors, L-shaped. And you can see the pipes going. I am not sure if because of the shadow you cannot see, but the pipes are moving around the edge of the balcony. And you have one more elbow connector which brings it this way, and you have the entire, and this is the extra part. And at the end we will have the end cap which will block the pipe. So you will get this easily with a kit, which I'll put it in the description. All these things which I'm showing. So we have laid the feeder pipe first, and then we'll go to cutting the connector pipes, which are this part. Now let's connect the connector pipe. So for that we'll have to take a measurement. So we have the pot over here, you can see we have the pot. So we'll need to take a measurement, approximate, which is approximately this much, because you will need to connect it into the pot almost till the midway. So we have to take this much length and cut it approximately. So let's cut it. Okay, so let's cut it. You can use an ordinary paper cutter for that, and this pipe is ready. So now on one end you have to fit this connector which goes into the main feeder pipe, and on the other end you have to connect this dripper. So let's quickly connect the dripper. So this would require some application of force. If you are finding it difficult to do it, you can apply a little bit of oil on the tip of the dripper. So this is the connector, and you can connect it over here to get this thing, and you can repeat the process to get as many of these things, as many of the plants you have, so that you can connect it directly one at a time into the feeder pipe. So now let's connect these into the feeder pipes. To connect the connector pipe into the feeder pipe, let's pull this pot a little behind. So you can see this feeder pipe, and so you pick a spot in the middle of the pipe and just use any sharp object like a screwdriver or something to put a hole into the pipe. So now, as you can see this hole coming up. After drilling the hole over here, we will insert this portion into the pipe. So we first take another screwdriver which will be as a support to make the hole a little bigger, right? And we just have to keep this over here with the support of the screwdriver. With the support of the screwdriver, press this inside. This would require a little bit of force, and you can see this is properly fitted. You can pull the pot back on its place and put the feeder over here. So that completes the process. You can see the feeder, yes, connected, and we will test how this is done. So when we turn on the tap, this fitting is successful. As you can see, we can have the drip of water coming in. We can control the flow of the tap to control the drips per minute. You can see the other fittings also. So this is about this video, guys. If you like this concept of drip irrigation, please share this video with your friends, like it, and subscribe to our channel. Your subscriptions are the best motivation for us to make such innovative videos. Thank you for today. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.